Okay, so the scallops are resting. We've seared them.
Okay.
Now we're making the pan sauce. So we've taken some of the fat and we're...
The bacon fat?
Yeah, the fat from the cooking.
Yeah, okay.
And now we've sauteed some onions, and now we're going to add some rosé to deglaze the pan.
Okay. To deglaze the pan.
Yep.
Oh, actually a pretty good dose.
Magical.
So now we're going to let this simmer, and we're going to use the acid in the wine to release some of the bits in the pan. We're going to let that reduce a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Burn the alcohol off. And then we're going to add capers for our sauce and a little bit more butter. And the butter will melt and then emulsify with the other fats, and that makes it like a really unctuous, delicious sauce.
Nice.
And then we'll season it, salt and pepper, make sure it's good. And then that's going to be, we're going to toss the lardons in the sauce, and that'll be our sauce for the scallops.
Very
If you want
cool.
to see the scallops,
Wonderful.
come over here.
Whoa.
Oh.
Those smell amazing, by
Yes.
the way.
I made a
And
note.
by the way, you know what you do when you're resting meat? What you do? It releases juices, and you just pour it right into your sauce.
Oh, good idea.
Oh yeah,
Get that meat sauce in there.
that's right. You can do that with steak, fish, scallops, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then our greens are
Yeah, those are
cooked all the way
vastly
down.
reduced.
Yeah.
That pan was full. Look at that. Yeah, that's condensed veggie. Oops. Oh, doesn't that smell good?
smells.
Pausing.
You gotta taste it at every step of the way. So that's how it goes.
Daddy, you're like Daddy when he looks at his
Taste
phone
it.
for
No, you
25
just taste it.
hours.
Needs a little salt.
Mmm.
Good start though.
Whatever here.
That makes my
It's gonna get real salty with the capers and the bacon. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take it easy on the salt at
Okay.
this stage. Okay, smell that. August, do you want to taste it?
We taste it every step of the way, August.
That's right. Here, taste this.
no. Okay, fine.
Should be okay.
What do you think, August? Does it get your seal of approval?
No.
No.
I can be
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
So now that the greens are cooked, the pan is cooled down a little bit. So now we're gonna add rice vinegar, which is my favorite kind of neutral vinegar.
Nice.
Just give a couple dashes there. That'll brighten things up. And then for the pan sauce, though, we are going to use a really spectacular vinegar that Blythe got at the Fancy Food Show,
Oh, let me
which
see.
is a rosé vinegar.
Oh.
This is so
Okay.
good that August drinks it straight out of the bottle.
Really?
Yep,
Exactly.
exactly, he says. Okay, so this is
Where is it? Oh,
this is
yummy.
in good shape. So now we're gonna add lardons.
Look at August dousing that.
Stop.
Oh, there goes the bacon ends.
These are our lardons.
Lardons.
That's how they say bacon in French.
Ah,
Or like bacon, like that's kind of that dice of bacon.
yeah.
So we'll just mix that in a little bit.
That looks great.
This is getting really thick, so I'm gonna add a little bit more water.
Okay.
But I want to go to
The wash on the beauty is 160.
That was quite a little. Yeah, you want some moisture in there. Yeah, there you go.
But I want to go.
Let that
How hot do you bring that up? Do you bring it to a boil?
Yeah, it'll come to a boil and then reduce.
Okay. And how long do you simmer it or whatever?
I don't know how long in terms of minutes, but it's more about the consistency. You want to
Every one of my
you want it to be saucy,
Uh-huh.
which you'll see. And then at this point too, we're gonna add another knob of butter.
Okay.
And then what you do with that is you've got a lot of acid in the pan,
Don't put it in the trash.
and we will mix it up, and that emulsifies in the sauce.
And what does that do to the acid?
Well,
Does it even it out some?
yeah, I mean, salt, butter, fat, and acid is really good together, but emulsification means that the fat and liquid molecules come into a suspension, and that's what makes a really good sauce, is when everything is kind of mixed together in such a way.
And stays mixed.
Yep. So
Yeah,
a good
doesn't
example.
separate.
Yep. So a good example of an emulsification would be
Gravy?
mayonnaise. Yeah, gravy. So you can see the sauce is kind of firmed up a little bit as it reduces and emulsifies. We'll add a little bit of vinegar.
Mhm.
We'll add some capers now.
A turkey.
And this is the last bit before we eat.
The capers.
Ready?
Anne's gonna love that. She likes that word caper. So maybe 20 of them, 24.
A couple tablespoons for this much.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
Any closing statements?
No, this is how you make a gourmet meal in 1 hour.
Perfect. Thanks, John.